Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, and good evening. How is everybody today? Welcome back to Warframe. What, did you think it was going to be something else? Nope. And as the title suggests, I should really hug a Kubro who appears to be sleeping. Hello, Misfit. And as the title suggests, hello, Bricage, how you doing? The Void Trader's going to be here in a couple of days, so I need to do some grinding. So with luck, I can get at least one decent mod from him. I don't want to assume, Bricage. Are you online? You want to join me randomly opening up what's it? Relics? Or are you content to sit back and watch? I don't even know if you're online, and I should have checked. I apologize. You are. Oh, you're on the strata, really. I won't bother you then. But, yeah, okay, I'll send you an invite. What's kind of funny is it takes a bit of getting used to when I'm only doing Warframe once a day. Okay, come on, give us a nice rescue, survival, disruption. Okay, I guess we're going to do survival, aren't we? Oracle, survival, Neo Fisher. Yeah, why not? Okay, this is perfect. Plenty of relics. But yeah, no, it's kind of funny. I mean, now that I'm doing Hightail in the morning, and then the Long Dark, and then this, it feels kind of weird coming back to Warframe, because apart from a brief coming online to get that screenshot for the title, less than an hour ago, that's all the Warframe I played today. It's all the time I've had for it. So my Warframe playing times had to be reduced.
A lone Tenno operative is raiding this ship for supplies. You are here to distract the enemy. Trigger the alarm. Void Fishers. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury?
Yeah, probably.
They have just shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way. A Fisher. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Actually trying to, I won't say improve my gameplay. I can't improve on inept, but sort of plan things a little better. So, you know, beginning of the week,
Life support on.
run the light wave. If the Void Trader's coming, make sure you grab some prime parts to trade. That sort of thing.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
I need... Oh, here we go. Yeah, because you can't smash through the glass, can you? That would be asking too much. There we go. Now we can actually focus on survival.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Typically, mods I get from the Void Trader, whose name I can never remember, Baro Ki'Teer. Yeah, they're about 350 a shot, so it's not like I'm trying to build a paracesis again.
Additional life support has arrived.
You know you've got a target-rich environment when you Titania Prime. Kind of struggles to keep reloaded. And I've forgotten the most important thing. Yeah, the first thing I ought to do is really boost my drone numbers. So that should give me 10 drones, from what I understand. That hitting of 2 I was doing there. Yeah, look at everything quackily dying around me. Well, you know what I mean. Not necessarily happily dying. So, what little spare time I have had for gaming today, I've been playing Vintage Story. I mentioned, no, I mentioned it before, but I can't remember. Yeah, Vintage Story. It's Minecraft inspired. It looks like Minecraft. It looks like heavily modded Minecraft, except it runs a lot better, arguably, than a heavily modded Minecraft would. And is, I won't say incredibly difficult, but yeah, challenging. It has quite a learning curve, I can tell you that. And yeah, I may very well if, depending on how Hightail does, I will probably do a let's play of that, see what happens. Even though it's old, it's an old game. It's been going for, oh grief, nearly 10 years. Which I hadn't realised. There was a time, of course, when Minecraft did spawn a bunch of copycats, but I don't know whether you'd call Hightail and Vintage Story copycats or spin-offs. I'm going to be calling them spin-offs.
Behold the General, come to scavenge and desecrate this sacred realm.
Oh, the good ones too, nice.
My brothers, did I not tell of this day? Did I not prophesize this moment? We cannot play. This death is temporary. My existence is forever. I cannot be destroyed.
Oh, I don't know. Show your ugly face, and I'm sure we'll give you a bash.
Now I am changed, reborn through the energy of the Yanis King, forever bound to the void.
As runs go, for life support, this is actually working out fairly well. I have to remember this one for the future. Here we go. That's a little...
Well done, Tenno.
Take some of the pressure off. Yeah, when I took that photograph of, well, screenshot I should say, that was rather interesting, because I got to, I'd never taken Titania to, oh, thank you for this, Prakash. Yeah, I'd never taken Titania to Cetus. So I did a quick free roam. It's an interesting experience, has to be said. Yeah, because of course the thing about flying Titania is you need constant energy. You can sort of manage things, as it turns out. Just kind of doing. Good heavens. Someone's been busy.
just found. They could not do this without you.
Basically grabbing up every single prime part I can get. At some point I'm going to have to do a run like this just for former, because I'm going to run out. Where am I going? None of which is really helping. Oh, I don't know, that's what I know.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Greater magazine capacity. Actually, you don't really. So yeah, so the vintage story, very interesting. Unlike Hytale, which is written in Java, Vintage Story is written in C, as far as I can tell, or C++ or C# or something like that, which means it's capable of much more than, say, Hytale or Minecraft. And my goodness, surprisingly, it's actually quite difficult. It's, you know, it's survival in a surprisingly realistic fashion. I mean, you know, the first thing you do is you want sticks and flint. Why? Because you're going to nap the flint into the tools you need and attach them to the sticks. And it takes forever to get yourself into a position to do even something like mining. You know, it takes forever to get the first pickaxe, for example, at least from what I gather. So yeah, it really doubles down on the survival experience. And while I'd never say it's realistic, because, you know, it's just a video game, it's, yeah, it's surprisingly, by video game standards, realistic. Kind of looking looking forward to streaming it. I mean, I'll do a first impressions video if nothing else. Probably at the weekend.
The more successful we will be.
There was a time I would have been over the moon about getting this.
Enough reactants to open the relic.
Just an evening's relaxation, shooting out the enemy. For another one. Another one, what you may ask. 4 on strike. I don't really need to be honest. I'm not sure it actually adds anything. But it's kind of fun to do.
all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
That was worth it. 2 minds with a single thought. Easily afford to. Sorry. An observation
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I've made about playing on a widescreen as I do. It's not that good for things like, first-person shooters, Twitch games. There's some truth to that, I suppose. In that, because you have all that extra screen area, you do have to. It's actually quite easy to miss stuff. But I'm not that good a gamer, so it really doesn't matter to me. And I will certainly never be a, esports type, so. It's not gonna matter. Sorry, Brigage. I saw a floating thing. That's entirely too fast. That's a good go.
successful will it be?
Oh, 36 minutes. Well, that's not how long we've been running this, but must be close. You wanting to go further? Of course I need another Harrow chassis blueprint. Why do they constantly churn out Harrow chassis blueprints? I mean, it's weird. I don't know what it says in the wiki about Harrow, but there ought to be a line, something along the lines of, if you don't have a Harrow chassis blueprint, you obviously haven't been playing the game. It's that ubiquitous.
Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Think how many rounds I fired just in this session. I hate to think how many rounds Prakash there has fired in his Warframe career. I would imagine the number is in the billions of rounds. this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
We just opened one of those last round. How long can we keep going? I ought to rename this something like Titania's Best Mission. This is pretty much ideal for her. Way to get out of this. It's an interesting little tactic. I accidentally did that. One of us at either end of the corridor. do you know what? I'm not sure Chloron strike like that is necessarily worth it. Even when you have quite a few enemies. For the simple reason that by the time you've done the strike, you probably have killed them all anyway. What do you think, Prakash? Should we try going for a full hour? Getting a bit harder to kill.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
You know, so far, this is the only mission I think I've ever run where I haven't had to use an environmental supply. Normally, at some point, I have to. So far, oh man, nearly 50 minutes. So, 30. Oh, according to that, it's nearly 40 minutes. My apologies. The stream has been going for 50 minutes.
what our Tenno operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yeah, I'll get something out of this. 1 hour is good? Yeah. I don't even know where the exit is at this point. I know it's on the map.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I don't know whether it's me, but I always think that if I get more headshots, I intend to get more of those environmental things. It's not something I've really had the opportunity to qualitatively analyze. For obvious reasons. I'm gonna have to find out how many headshots I've made during this.
share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Yeah, how long have we been going? "45 minutes. Oh, okay. We've got loads of time. Everything to go horribly wrong. Although it is getting difficult now for me to kill these things. Oh, grief, yeah, he's level 88. It is actually getting harder to keep the environmental stuff up. Yeah, it is taking me too long to kill everything. I think going for an hour might be a bit much. Oh, I wish I could help you with that. Hey, Stefan. Well, if I ever talk to the devs, Stefan, I'll make sure to mention that to them. Actually, I probably won't remember. I don't have an opinion. I don't think I haven't been playing that long, so I actually have no idea if they're particularly desirable or not. I mean, I've only been playing, what, 862 hours total in the game. And that's only since July, August of last year, something like that. I've had to go back and check. It's 170 logins I've had, so yeah. No, I don't. I can't be bothered to get it. I genuinely don't like the skin. I'll probably get it eventually, but I know a lot of people like it. It looks like it's quite a powerful frame, but I actually don't like the look of it. And one should never underestimate the coolness factor in a dress-up game. And yes, I just did get Warframe, a dress-up game. Yeah? No, it's fine. Whatever. My attitude is whatever floats people's boats if they like playing that.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
I mean, I have my favorites. Obviously, Titania, Gauss Prime, Uriel. I think we'll go one more. Kume is a favorite, but that's simply that's for reasons of I haven't tried Valkyria Prime yet. I can't remember if I built a standard. Probably. You know, I would never dream of saying somebody you must play this way or you must play with this Warframe. Yeah, if you have fun, okay, fine. Alright. I mean, I've made a dramatic change in the last month, really. I went from specializing in melee combat with a Gauss, arguably, to absolutely loving Titania Prime in flight mode. Yeah, I am... This is getting increasingly difficult for me.
Well done, Kenna. Your pilot is opened.
I haven't got the mods to get this thing more effective. Although I'm assured it's possible, but I wouldn't, except very early Steel Prime, I wouldn't take her into Steel Prime at this point. Not in flight mode at any rate. Take a Gauss Prime into that. Steel Prime, have fun.
Life support activated.
If Bricage there is having to activate life support, we probably ought to consider getting out of here. Whoa! Okay, definitely need to start thinking about getting out of here, to be honest. Don't normally die.
The area. Heard the screams and thought, I'll just bet that's my little darling. And here you are.
Once we get past the next limit, I think I would be well advised to get out, so... Start planning for the exit, which is back over here.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Yeah, I think it's time to get out. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely time to get out of here. Pushing my luck.
Another job well executed.
I think we got almost as many primes as we actually spent. Yeah, I think we got some stuff out of this. Thank you, Bricage. Right. I have to take a quick break for reasons of bladder control. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Well, it's early where Nora is, and as she wipes...
Right. Sorry about that. I hit the wrong button for a moment. Sortie? Yeah. Let's go and do a sortie. Sorry, couldn't go the full hour for that. It was literally getting... Yeah, when I died, it was like, yeah, probably ought to get out. Sortie. What have we got in terms of sorties? Oh, I've only got one. Actually, the funny thing is... Yeah. Funny thing is, didn't someone drag me into an assassination yesterday on one of the sorties? That was yesterday, wasn't it?
Eliminate all corpus threats.
Alright, this should be a nice straightforward one.
My Warframe is strong.
There's the... Ah.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We've got robots inbound.
Of course we do.
Your crowns are safe in my grasp, oh Father. Protect me!
Okay, that was probably excessive.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run.
Well, that was straightforward.
Find extraction.
Is there anything in particular we might want to... we've actually done the serious bit. Is there anything we want to hunt for? We can raid them for bits. Do you want to do your thing here, Misfit? Give you a 90% chance to loot somebody else's. No? Oh. Guys just found something interesting.
Hey, old mate.
Oh.
Better cove down, yeah? Never caught your name, but I'd never forget her face. I'll owe you one, no?
Funny, I was looking for that yesterday. Yeah, come on, Misfit. Give this a shot. Thank you. We're in steal all their stuff mode.
Prepare for incoming support.
Doesn't seem to be anything particularly obvious. I'm good to go if you are.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, that's kind of amusing. What's my achievement? 3 lockers opened. I did not do very well in the killing aspect of things. So, yeah, I need to do one of those a day. I need to do one more tomorrow, I think. Let's see.
Hey.
Yeah, I need to do... Oh. Oh no, I've got to do the complete sorting. I've got to do the complete thing, haven't we? Ah, got it. It's 3 complete sorties, not 3 parts of a sortie. Oh, gives me something to do. I didn't check the stats on that one, but thank you. Oh, this is a rescue. Oh, I hate rescues. Do you know what? I'm not set to global, am I? I'm set to friends only. Silly me.
There is a prisoner here that is vital to our operations. Search for the holding location. The moment you enter the holding area, they'll trigger the execution sequence. Rescue the hostage before it finishes. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Hurry up. You are running out of time. Bypass complete. You may proceed. We've reached the prison. Find our prisoner in one of these cells.
How did I manage to get?
In here! I'm in here! I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command in one piece. Find your way to the exits, and don't leave.
They've got a Velox Prime. We should serve them well.
Leading out.
The captive has been secured. You've done your part, Tenno. We'll take it from here.
And now we've got to do the assassination. Let me set to global, just in case somebody else is doing it and makes it a lot easier. Yeah. Public. Sorry, I had that set to friends only. I completely forgot. I apologize. That might have made our lives a little bit more easy and more rewarding. And what's the final one? It is. Let me go and hang on. Before we do that, let me just go and grab. I'm not sure I'm doing magnetic damage. Let me see. No, I'm doing blast. Let's give myself as much chance as I can get. Let's put convulsion up there. There we go. And I could put magnetic might on. Nope. Put that on. Magnetic might. There we go. That'll give me a bit better shot. Alright. Ready to go do an assassination? Well, you, unfortunately, will be around to hand out benefits rather than get directly involved, because I'll probably end up flying a lot.
War, operator. Order seems to have misplaced.
Oh! Hang on a second. I've got... Hang on. Energy siphon. Alright, I put energy siphon on. So, yeah. That should help with that. Maybe I'll just take the Gauss. Hang on, what is this one? You know what? I'm going to chicken out. I'm going to grab my Gauss. No, hang on. There we go. Where's my gas gone? There. There you go. And I don't think I need antitoxin, do I? Oh, hang on. Just go with baseline. There we go. All right. That works for me. Yeah, I'll probably do okay with this. I don't have... I'm tired of messing around. Right. It's going to be weird playing as the gas troll again. See if I can remember how to use a gas properly. Oh yeah, there's 4 of us. This should be straightforward.
I thought we had seen the last of this dreaded Raptor project, but now the Corpus have escalated their interest and investments. We need to shut them down for good. The new Raptor production facility appears to be entirely underground. A crashed freighter on the surface has been masking its location. I fear they have developed even more deadly Raptor prototypes here. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. This may be difficult. The production facility is entirely automated. There is no way in without your Warframe being torn. We cannot risk the Corpus developing more advanced robotics. If the Corpus are building newer Raptors, it's imperative we destroy the prototypes and their means of production. Are using a gravity conveyor system to move the product up to the surface. These will be heavily shielded. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Come on!
Stay alive and finish the mission. Take out the rest of the conveyors. A devastating hit. Now finish the job. I'm picking up huge subterranean implosions below ground. Well done, Tenno. Exfiltrate immediately.
Remember the first time I tried to do that one, didn't have it. Where's the exit gone?
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Oh, that was straightforward. But thanks for reminding me about the sortie, Bricage. I would otherwise have forgotten. I misunderstood the instructions for that one. I thought it was one part of a sortie, not 3 separate sorties on 3 separate days. My bad.
Inbox messages await the operator.
Yeah. It's the same thing you always say. Go away.
Well, it's early where Nora is, and as she wipes...
Oh.
Did you fuse your mods, operator? Did they anger you?
Hello, kiddies. What are you doing out? Not that it isn't nice to see you. I need to one day sort out rank up. I don't have any others, do I? No. And what were you equipped with? Yeah. Right.
Sometimes Ordis likes to assume he knows nothing.
What am I doing?
Nobody can learn what they think they already know.
Let's have a quick look.
It's that time again, dreamers.
So... Oh! Okay. Getting those done. That's actually... Getting a couple of
You
those
know
would
it.
be a good idea. Let's grab a Void Fisher for the simple reason that it's a relatively straightforward one. Oh, great. Oh. Huh. That's not helpful? Do I want to crack one of these? Not really, to be honest with you. I just need the 2 missions. No, I'm good for relics. I need 2 missions to get the next Nightwave achievement, so that tomorrow I will rank up again. So I just need 2 missions. I can't remember if I've got any long-term projects I'm supposed to be working on. I ought to go back and check and see if there's anything I want to be building.
The Grineer have been harvesting a nearby planetoid for weapons-grade material. Locate and destroy their mining equipment.
I think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. The enemies are dropping reactant. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. This research could have unimaginable repercussions. Be on your guard. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside. Target found. Destroy it. Excellent work. You have managed to thwart potentially dangerous discoveries from being fully realized.
It was a tank. It's not what you would call something special. Now, if it was one of the Hammers Slammers tanks, that would be interesting. How many people of you have read Hammers Slammers? David Drake. Rather good science fiction writer. Hammers Slammers is, yeah, fairly classic military sci-fi series.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Let's see.
Another job well executed.
Actually, how many void? I'm curious to see how many void traces I got after that rather extensive little sojourn for the first nearly hour.
Well, it's early.
Oh wow, I have 1,000 void traces.
She wipes the sleep from her eyes. She wonders.
Sorry, that is funny.
Leave that tower. Can she leave that tower?
Alright, I think I need to do one more. And
It's that time again.
yep, one more mission.
Check what's next.
One more mission, which is actually good timing because get this done and then pretty much I need to get some dinner. Let's see. Just for the fun of it. So, just in case anybody's wondering, my normal daily schedule at the moment is 5 a.m. I will run
Ordis is
oh grief, what is it? The name of the game? Hightail. I'm doing a hightail just to see if people like it, and if I like it well enough. Then later on I do the Long Dark, and then Warframe, obviously around about now. Schedule gets posted in the final screen, sort of.
The Grineer have been harvesting a nearby planetoid for weapons-grade material. Locate and destroy their mining equipment. Watch out, I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic. Target found. Destroy it. Keep moving. None of the scanners have detected you. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. This research could have unimaginable repercussions. Be on your guard.
Oops.
Excellent work. You have managed to thwart potentially dangerous discoveries from being fully realized. For now. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
everybody to get their stuff. Come on, can't I fit through the gaps? No, I can't.
Stay focused. There's a
this
heavy
seems
unit
fair.
approaching.
Oh, for heaven's sake. Oh, the Cephalon fragment. Entirely the... Oh no, yeah, never mind. I want the Cephalon fragment, where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, come on. Huh. Alright. Sorry. Oh, there's the turn off. Sorry about that. Ooh. I'm going to have to do runs like that a few times in the next few days. Oh, sorry. Right. And I've been going for 2 hours. I'm starting to yawn my head off. So, I will... All I need to do is one more sortie tomorrow.
Nora is all about incentivizing.
That will give me some more creds, which of course you end up buying Mitane extract for. So like I say, yeah, I'm going to head off and get some dinner, get some sleep, get myself ready for tomorrow. 5 a.m. Hightail. 9 a.m. The Long Dark. 7 p.m. back to Warframe. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope it wasn't too boring. Please like and subscribe. It's been a very quiet month, the channel, to be honest. But I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you very much for your assistance, Prakash. That would have been more successful had I realized I was in friend-only mode, not public. Sorry about that. Alright, I will see you all next time. Have a very good evening.